he's like, what? I called Shingo. It's not like I just left her asleep in the crib. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 13, I believe, of Mint Generation of my Not So Berry challenge. So it's Love Day. Poor little Phoenix had a pretty average Love Day, although I'm not sure any of the notifications are going to be visible anymore because I've obviously played other save files. Oh, they are. He asked someone to the dance at Love Day and he got shot down. So he came home very sad. The sad moodlet has disappeared already. I just wanted to show you real quick. I've given his room a bit of a teen makeover. We've also put a few more bits of furniture in here. I've obviously put out some of our toddler stuff. We have a cute little rocking chair here. I put his giraffe light, only it's not his because his was red. So I'm saying that the toy chest and the giraffe light are new. The other thing is you'll notice the bassinet is back to being the ugly game bassinet. I figured because maybe it was the bassinet override that I had that was glitching the skin tones. Turns out it was. It's all good. It's Love Day. He wants to do something. It's also Spice Festival time. I was kind of hoping he'd get an invite, but his parents are also at work for the next hour and a half. And I feel like he's kind of trapped with the baby, which isn't going to be making him feel great. He really wants to go out somewhere with his friends, try and get the bad taste out of his mouth of asking out the popular girl and her saying no. I don't know who the popular girl was. It wasn't one of his friendship group because I figure that would have affected the relationship and none of the relationships have changed. So it must be some other person. Great. Oh, Connor's calling. The motive trials. I'm going to say no. I actually thought that was a mod thing. Kara's inviting him out. I thought it would be a Spice Festival invite. I'm not going to lie. The chat was in agreement, like the comments were in agreement, that we would go for Elsa, not Kara, for first girlfriend. I really want to go, but he's stuck at home with the baby. Maybe he will say yes, because if I say no, I don't have the option to call back later. So I'll say yes. But I'm going to say that he gets on the phone to Shingo and says, hey, can you come look after the baby for an hour? Because I'm going out. My parents aren't home from work yet. And Shingo, as a good friend, says yes. So we're going to say yes. I had planned to take him out for Love Day anyway. I was going to have him do a friends hangout at the Spice Festival, but apparently we're going to the Bluffs. Is it just him and Kara partying with club friends? Sure. No, wait. Where are the rest of my club friends? Have they not shown up yet? Oh no, they're starting to appear. I'm going to have him be flattering. Okay, so Pierce is here. Very beautiful Connor is here. Olivia's busy on her phone saying like, where are you guys at? Tell a funny story. And Elsa's here. Oh, I did have them flirt. I forgot to mention that. I actually had forgotten I did it. They had a cheeky little flirt. I remember now. It was when they were at the pool. These two are walking very sedately. These three are jogging. Phoenix is still feeling super stressed. He's dressed for the pool. Like, he obviously knew. And Kara's right beside him. Sianne got promoted. Good work, Sianne. She's been promoted to Pioneer of New Technologies. So she's gotten a big bonus, some new clothes, and that's it. They're probably going to be quite mad at Phoenix when they come home and find Shingo in the house. They'll be like, we asked you to look after her after school and you went out partying with your club friends. So we can look forward to that argument, but I kind of do want him to come over here and compliment Elsa's appearance. Apparently we can't compliment her appearance in the pool. Oh, we're doing it all the way over here. I mean, a little bit of privacy. It's like, hey, you're looking really cute. Because we're in an event. I'm hoping that this still counts towards his progress for Love Day. She just ran off again. Because everyone else wanted to come over here. No, we're trying to have a bit of privacy. Can you not see? Now we're having an awkward encounter. She is feeling flirty though. I mean, it's totally awkward for him to be like, I was just trying to talk to Elsa. And they're all like, we see what's going on. So they're all thinking about him. And now he's talking about bondage. She likes very revealing outfits. Have you seen what he's wearing right now? Come on, don't make me chase you around. Let's have a deep conversation with her. I feel like you have a deep conversation before you start, making out. Oh, it's sunset. It's so beautiful here. He's quite angry now. So that's great. Let's give her a rose. I think she actually gave him that rose. I'm pretty sure. If I went back through my history, I'm pretty sure I had him flirt with her once and she gave him a rose. And I was like, that's a bit full on. Where are you guys going? Oh my god, Elsa. Are you determined to make this awkward? Maybe Elsa's trying to point him at Kara. Or maybe she's really interested in Connor. I mean, look at the guy. I would understand that. Oh, tradition complete. Does she like it? I think it's the same rose you gave her, but that's fine. Yeah, Connor, please. Oh, see, now she's like, hey, it's turned into a good joke now. Here's a rose. Oh, thanks. Here's a rose. She's like, oh, thanks. Here's a rose. You are my heart, my soul, my treasure, my today, my tomorrow, my forever, my everything. The sun has now set. They've ruined my beautiful screenshot moment. I was really hoping for a thumbnail. Oh, you're cold. I mean, let's not freeze to death. Let's do a pose. They're having a suggestive conversation. That kind of went from 0 to 100 very quickly. Although here it says, oh no, it's suggestive. I was going to say here it says pleasant. What's going on? Oh, look, we can see what I need to do now. He needs to go on a date. I'm probably not going to do that because it is a school night. Magical. Would have been nicer at sunset. I'm just saying. First kiss for our boy. So they're all like, ew, it looks like Phoenix and Elsa are getting together. Exchange numbers. Here. Oh, there's love hearts going everywhere. He's still feeling angry about school, but he's like throwing himself into this situation. Attractiveness. Elsa finds him quite attractive. Yes! I did not do that. That's just luck. Okay. Now, he is a romantic sim who I think would want to mess around straight away. I don't think she'd do that. I think she'd be like, no, because you know what sims are like. Once you get romance to a certain point, you can ask them to do anything and they'll say yes, with the exception of unflirty sims or maybe non-committal sims. They might refuse a proposal, I guess. I haven't actually turned on teen pregnancy yet either. I do need to do that. He's got some teen hormones happening right now and he's like, he would go all the way with her right now. He's romantic. She's clearly finds him attractive. They're, caught up in the heat of teen hormones. Like, he would. I think she's gonna be like, hold on a sec. I'm not gonna have him ask her on a date. He really does need to get home. His parents are gonna be fuming. I don't even have asked to be girlfriend anymore. Here we go. I am gonna have him ask. I feel like I was gonna wait and do it like at a separate thing, but I feel like he'd be like, hey, you wanna? She's like, okay. I think because she's like, no, we're not woohooing out here on the bluffs. No, we just made out. We're not doing that. And he's like, will you be my girlfriend? Because he's, thinking that might convince her. Oh, Sianne's feeling tense. So that's great. He's going to get in so much trouble with his parents. He's like, okay, see you, cutie. And she's like, bye. See, their romance is actually higher than their friendship. Their friendship's decent. Usually my preference for a healthy relationship is I try and get my Sims to be best friends. Or like really good, at least good friends before they get into a romance. I personally, as a human, feel that is a great way to have a relationship start. He's trying to sneak in. His dad is out the front. I'm going to have Darnell get stuck into him. Son, we thought you were more responsible than this. He's like, but I called Shingo. It's not like I just left her asleep in the crib. Although I could have, because she was asleep. And Darnell's like, no, you couldn't have. What if there was a fire? Use your brain. Can I parent him? Force him to... All right, I'm going to say force to do your homework because he's in trouble. I might even get that calendar thing and ground him. He's going to come in and also get himself some dinner and get some leftovers. And they can have a bit of a talk. So Sianne is complaining about how irresponsible Phoenix has been lately. And Darnell's like, look, I agree with you. I've told him he has to go do his homework and go straight to bed. And she's like, well, what are we going to do? We need to impose some kind of consequences on him. Like, do we ground him? And he's like, I don't know. Let's talk about it in the morning. It's love day. And then I'm going to have them have a little bit of a woohoo because they also need to have a nice love day. It is Saturday morning, actually. I thought it was a school night. Poor Phoenix. I'm like, you're in trouble. Nah. He is still in trouble. He shouldn't have taken off and left his sister with Shingo. Shingo was his nanny and they do trust Shingo. So that's not the issue. Oh, love day was awful. Can hear mum and dad in the shower. Maybe they put some music on. Alright, so she needs to achieve level 10 mischief and she's done the aspiration and I think, where's her work up to? She's scientist level 8, so we need 2 more promotions and she needs 2 breakthroughs. Now, obviously, I do kind of want to focus on that as well. And when is Ruby's? Oh, it's Ruby's birthday today. Don't worry about emptying the trash. Can I get you to expert repair this? Just because you're so good at it, Sianne. I guess I might have her, since she's so awake, I might have her read a book. She's going to read... God, we need to buy some more books. Game of Groans. One of the things I do when I get to the point in playing a Sims household where they have scad loads of money is I actually go into the bookshelf and I buy one of everything we don't own, except Reel Her In. I usually sell that because I'm like, nah, that just gives me like pickup artist vibes. Are you done, dude? He's like, why am I doing my homework? It's 3 a.m. Why is Dad so mean to me? It's Ruby's birthday. Well, we'll do that in the morning. I give up. We'll do the focus on breakthroughs and stuff. I mean, I don't think either of them are working until Monday now. Yeah, they've got like 3 days. So, you know, we'll wait. These guys are both feeling so sad today, and I'm going to choose to interpret it as sadness about the perceived rift with Phoenix rather than Love Day. I think these two would have had a good Love Day, and the fact that I had Phoenix be out meant I couldn't play them because we don't have open worlds, but they would have been doing Love Day things. If I'd been paying more attention, I would have actually ticked it off up here with UI cheats. So, you know, they're giving each other pep talks. I'm trying to just get them to cheer up a little. He's in a great mood because he's got himself a new girlfriend and he's going to have chocolate cake for breakfast. No, don't do that. Is there any food that is not chocolate cake? There is. He's in such a good mood, little boy. Gonna have to buy a bed for the baby in a sec, but there is actually a calendar thing you can get and you can set curfews. All right, this is what I was looking for. It's called the Family Bulletin Board. These guys are going to have a talk to him about... They're going to set a curfew. I'm going to make it 11 p.m. He's going to have a conversation with his son about how he needs to be a bit more responsible. We'll also give him the woohoo talk. And Sianne is leaving all of the parenting to her husband, which is great. So he's like, look, son, we need to be able to trust you. Don't leave Ruby without at least calling us at work and saying, hey, can I get Shingo to come over or whatever? And Phoenix is like, I don't want to be your babysitter, Dad. You guys work really long hours. Maybe you could organize daycare for Ruby. And he's like, well, I'll talk to your mother about that. But in the meantime, how about you be a bit more responsible? I want you home by 11 o'clock or you're going to get in trouble. And I'm going to have Sianne is also now weighing in on this conversation as well. Very awkward encounter. What? Oh, the woohoo talk. Like, what did Sianne say? It wasn't her, it was Darnell. Darnell's also like, look, on the subject of responsibility, we need to have a conversation. And Phoenix is like, Dad, we've been learning about that since primary school, since like year 3, okay? I don't need you to be talking to me about it. It's all a bit awkward, but we are going to apparently change a dirty diaper and then we're going to go age up little Rubes. Little Rubes and see what she looks like. Yay, happy birthday, Ruby. She's doing that thing where they clone themselves again. Have 2 heads. Yay! I'm so excited to see what she looks like. What colour hair she got? She got a mum's hair! I actually just downloaded some CC that had the green and like all of the kind of occult / unnatural hair colours for toddlers, just so that there was a chance that she could have her mum's hair. Ruby is aged up and she's an angel. Oh my goodness! Alright, my face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this, so it doesn't... See, I can't angle my camera now. It doesn't even matter that he's got a curfew because he doesn't want to leave the house. Let's try some light makeup. Because, you know, Darnell's a practical kind of guy. Come on, I want to look at little Ruby over here. She's got gloves on. Oh, her mum's hair and eye colour. Oh, I should have taken that onesie off. I forgot. It's gone forever. All right, well, let's give little Ruby a makeover. I'm debating when to activate the teen pregnancy setting. The reason I've been hesitating is because it will affect every one of my save files because I'm going to do it via MC Command Center and there's only one MC Command Center config file. So that means teen pregnancy in medieval, which it's medieval, so that's actually not super unrealistic, but also teen pregnancy in criminal empire. I guess that doesn't matter. Like not criminal empire, crime sorority, because they're all young adults. So maybe it's okay. Okay, let's have a look at little Ruby Berry. Look at her. I'm going to have to change the hair because I'm not wild about this pink bow. But let's just get some eyelashes on her. Look at her. So precious. I haven't done the makeover yet. I've decided to stick with the bow hair because I only have 2 CC creators that have the kind of cyan hair color. So it's these 2 hairs and I kind of want to keep the curls. And then Navy's, I don't know how you say that, Navy's Sims. In terms of curls, I have this one or the one she aged up with. I quite like both, honestly, but I think I'll go with the one she aged up with. It just means she's going to be wearing a lot of pink because it's going to go with the bow. I have to admit, the pink's kind of grown on me. If we imagine Cyan's aesthetic choices for herself, are not something she would apply to everybody everywhere, then I actually think she'd really lean into the pink and girly, because like I said, I think in the previous part, she's going to be a bit more hands-on with Ruby because she's never had a daughter. She maybe had a little bit of a gendered opinion on who teaches the boy stuff, which as a single mum with a son, I'm saying you don't have to be a boy to teach boy stuff. Look at her though. She's so cute. And I like this dress in particular because it's got the little thread of cyan in it. But let's have a quick look at her outfits. I only gave her one of each because, you know, toddlers. Not toddlers very long. That's formal. We've got sleep. It's got little llamas on it. We've got her party wear, which could just as easily be formal wear. I figured Sianne went a little, I forgot to do swimwear. Sianne went a little high key with that one, so that's fine. We might go with that, and we'll keep the sunglasses because they go with the swimsuit. It's the only thing she's got that's red. Other than, does that count as red? I don't think that counts as red. That's her summer and her little winter outfit. She is so cute. She's so precious. I do love her. But the dynamic this is going to impose on this family, like the family relationships and stuff, the wheels are going to come off big time, I think. They're expecting Phoenix to pick Ruby up from some kind of early learning center type thing after school, because she comes home from daycare as soon as he arrives home because he's a teen, which means they're making him pick her up. I know that's just how the game works, but that's how I'm going to choose to interpret it. So he's going to have to stay at home until like 7 o'clock at night because they work till 7 o'clock at night. And that's if I don't go to work with Sianne and have her work late. At least Darnell usually gets home at 7. But it's really going to like restrict his social life. He wants to adult now. Not until you've grown more. Is this because I just set a curfew? That's really funny. Look at her. Just look. Oh, she looks so sad. What's the matter, baby? She's a bit hungry, actually. I should probably do something about that. I'm actually thinking I might end this part here, you guys. I'm not going to lie, that Crime Sorority episode that just came out took me forever because I recorded so much footage and I had to cut it down. Since it's the weekend, then we can have little Phoenix, you know, cut loose with his friends a little bit. I think he deserves it. He can go out for a Saturday night, you know, because his parents are home. He doesn't have to look after the kid. I do feel awful for Phoenix, but I also think his situation isn't particularly unique. The amount of older siblings who have to look after their younger siblings in this world. He's not Robinson Crusoe. He's just a selfish teenage boy who he's like feeling hard done by. Look at that face. I can't believe Dad had the woohoo talk with me. And that got him thinking about woohoo. And he needs to go have a cold shower because he has a girlfriend now, but we'll deal with the whole, you know, girlfriend thing in the next part. I'm going to leave this one here. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.